noting down everything within that memory. That helps you a lot. Okay. Any other question?
Sir, I have 3 questions, sir. Then first one is how to prepare for interview. Then second one is today interview process, selection process is correct or not? If it is correct, why employee contribution is happening? Why?
Okay, selection. Why employee that is actually accreditation is not
If they are employee.
leaving the places and go. Yeah. That is 2 questions or 3.
First one is how we prepare for interview.
See, interview basically interviews a thing which they are not going to question your knowledge. Basically, your domain knowledge. Basically, you have the knowledge. That is why they have given you a degree. So most of the question asking you what is Kotler's theory of this thing, or what is sectoral marketing management, or area-wise marketing or management information system. These things they never ask in any of the interviews. First and foremost is any interview, you enter the room itself with the board making an eye-to-eye contact. Making an eye-to-eye contact and wishing everybody in sit itself 40% of the marks they put. Okay. Mostly they look into your communication skills, analytical ability, problem solving ability, and apart from that, leadership quality. Whether you can take initiative, whether you know everything you will wait for your boss to do. And apart from that, you have that inherent quality, like you live in a joint family, that team spirit, whether you can fit into the culture of that management. These are the main things in the interview which they say. Many people, they have stored up knowledge, but when the question of coming to articulate nature, they are very reserved. Even you have knowledge also, you have all these capabilities, you have to showcase your talent. All this, it needs a lot of practice. It needs a lot of practice and it needs a lot of rehearsals. It all needs in your day-to-day life, because what happens is our private virtues are our public virtues. Our private vices are our public vices. One day it will reflect outside. So all this, daily, amongst your friends, amongst your other people, where you talk and in that talk itself, automatically when you go to the interview hall, when they ask the questions, when they discuss with you, normally they initiate a conversation. And that will make you to come out successful in an interview. When you shake hand itself, as I told you, you should put your heart and then you should touch his heart. When you give the hand itself, eye-to-eye contact and you should touch the person. Such a kind of look you give. Looking at your eyes, radiant eyes, you can never even say no to you. Such a kind of this thing is necessary, charisma is necessary. Apart from that, in interviews what happens is, you don't get a second chance to impress. Correct? You don't get a second chance to impress in any other interviews. So many of the people, what they do, beginning itself they put it, if you applied earlier and come for an interview, you need not, it is needless for you to come again. So, you must make the best use of that chance. That is highly essential. Okay. First of all, make your communication simple and elegant communication. Simple communication. Talking to people like home, where you are able to tell the other person what is there in your heart and mind. If you open up, that is more than enough. Any other thing? Young ladies, only one lady asked this.
I have a question, sir. What?
Ask it.
Individually.
See, individually now, basically you have to work in an environment. Okay. For that, better is to learn along with others. As I told you, is in management itself, you deal with human beings. Correct? As your chairman was telling, the principal was telling, how to get the work done from others. That is a leadership, that is a management where the leader has got energy, enthusiasm more than others. What all your Peter Drucker and other books, Peter Drucker and other books must have told. Basically, is, these are all you have to inculcate in everyday's life. You have to program this in every day. Your basic communication, over a period of time, suddenly you cannot do. Correct. As I told you, it took a number of years for Kapil even to come to that level to have that fluency. Basically, don't have that fear. That fear psychosis, life itself is, you fight fire with fire. name, remove it with another name. Meaning is, what fears you the most, you do it frequently. Your fear is talking with others in English. Okay? Do it the maximum. How many times? Once or twice or thrice you may fall. But in life, as I told you, is nothing is impossible under the sun. The word impossible itself, history cannot accept that term. Okay? So you develop that is most essential is language. And all other things will follow because first and foremost is it has become essential purpose these days. Then other things are personality, your articulation and precise to the point, and your integrity level and your team building. Because you have to fit in the culture of the office. Your second question answer, that suits your answer. Your second answer is why people leave companies. See, many of the cases, if you see why people leave, very few cases it is only on the case of salary. Many of the people have asked why you left that company. The answer is human problems, human relations problem, ego results. Many of the people in the company has not taken care. I have done so much, but they have not, they don't have gratitude. As regard gratitude is concerned, one need not bother about gratitude. Even your day-to-day life also, I am telling you, never bother about gratitude. Because you cannot expect in the whole world from all the people gratitude. Gratitude is a fruit of great cultivation. Only who are of that cultivation only will have the sense of gratitude. Jesus himself cured 10 patients, leper patients. 10 lepers Jesus cured, only one thanked him. Okay? So, if Jesus himself is thanked only by one leper, he cured the disease itself, lifelong disease, you need not bother about it. Because that is a habit which comes from, it is a fruit of great cultivation. Ordinary, rough people, you cannot expect that. Any other question?
Sir, I have a question, sir.
Yeah.
What is that?
What is your weakness?
What is the weakness? How to tackle that question?
See, the same question they asked from one of our students in IAS interview last year he went and he told me the answer which I will tell it to you also. And he got through also in revenue service on Anurag Singh who studied in our institution. They asked him immediately, you tell within a fraction of a second, what is your weakness, what is your strength? Weakness I want, without any, he told, without telling a lie, you tell. He told, sir, I am very emotional. Then they asked, don't you think you are very emotional that you are not fitting into administration? He told, sir, I consider this as a plus point. Because I thought dealing with people, one has to have empathy factor. If you are very sensitive to others' problem like your problem, then he felt that I can do the administration better. Particularly in our country like ours, where there is, in spite of your 9% growth rate or anything, 46% of our children are malnourished. Till 30% of our people live below poverty line. That is why you have now, because of this gross inequalities only, all these Maoists, Naxalites, everybody is coming up. So if they have addressed the problems, government has addressed the problems, it will not do because of glaring inequality this exists. So best is to whatever you feel your weakness is to tell and tell them. This openness is the best policy. Many other people who are on the board, even the IAS board also I asked is, without a circuitous route, without telling lies, if a person is sincere to his heart, the entire board appreciates it. Even if you don't know something also, if you don't know, you say also, they don't mistake you. That they feel at least, you have that courage of conviction to tell that you don't know. Because all the things on earth, only he can know, Correct? So he is the knowledge. So we are also less in the version of knowledge, which they are also aware of, because half of the things they don't know also. Okay. So they are also human beings like you and me. Because knowledge is concerned, it is very limited in the world itself. I will tell you a small example. Albert Einstein, what theory he wrote? Albert Einstein. Because the Times magazine told three extraordinary personalities of the 20th century, they told one is Franklin Roosevelt, Mahatma Gandhi, and Albert Einstein. They told these are the three mammoth and magnetic personalities which survived in that century. What is the theory? What is the theory of Albert Einstein? Theory of relativity. Theory of relativity. You know about knowledge when he talks about, he tells, look here, theory of relativity, I wrote this thesis. But in my time, only 7 scientists who can thoroughly understand what this theory is about. It is very difficult to understand what this theory is about. But he told 700 people have written books on it and marketed already. That is about knowledge. You know how people do it. 700 people with good cover are marketed and they earned money also in dollars. And my own wife was asking me a number of times, please explain me, entire world talks about your theory of relativity. Entire world talks about your theory of relativity. Please explain me. And it seems she told her, here, he tried to explain. She was not able to understand many times. Then it seems she told, it's better, you know, I don't mind also because I know you better. Even if I don't know your theory of relativity, it doesn't matter much. He told, simple way I'll explain theory of relativity. She told, it seems, you sit in the beach or Anna Nagar Park with your girlfriend, your 10 hours will become like 1 hour. You should sit in the frying pan, your 5 minutes will become like 10 hours. This is the difference of theory of relativity in simple language. Okay. So now ask me any other question.
Today's job market.
See, today's job is a very robust country. Robust country, particularly with such a economic, this thing is where vibrant economy which is coming, the entire world where the advanced countries where the economies are down. Today in India, you tell me which company starts a factory less than 10,000 K or 20,000 K. Every day you read Economic Times or this thing you will find. Every company, your job opportunities are hospitality sector, health sector, travel and tourism sector, even sports management. Sports management, they say it is going to take $15 billion by 2015. So each and every education, particularly when the foreign varsity bills comes, education itself, many of you can go even as teachers. You have a passion also. The foreign varsity university bill and private university bill also is going to come, which is called Innovation University. Innovation University is, I think, Reliance is going to start number 1. Then the traditional areas of banking, insurance, particularly in banking, you have this, government has put financial inclusion as a bill. Now they are going to allot about innumerable hundreds of private banks. Almost all the companies are going to have a bank. For every 2,000 population, government has made it mandatory to have a branch. So, and they have also very clearly told that the government will not open any more branch. It will all go only to maximum private banks. Because of little bit of this Kashmir problem and other things, our Prime Minister could not do it in the which one? Within this monsoon bill itself. In winter, all these bills are going to come. In this winter, the private varsity bill, foreign university bill is going to come up, and also your private inclusive banking inclusion. You are from financial side, then equip yourself, try to know about banks little bit. Then daily you go through what is Basel plan, what they talk about base rate. These are the kind of things you ask in interview, these kind of things which you should know also. If you are going for such a banking interview or anything, knowing about the RBI, about what nationalization of banks, that domain knowledge, for the interview before that you have to know little bit of about what is the base rate, what they talk about financial inclusion, and which banks were nationalized when, what is the role of, and a few economic terms like what is forex management, when did SEBI came, when did Stock Exchange Board of India came, all that which is related to banking. Okay, gentlemen.
Between professional graduates and non graduates.
See, professional graduates are fitting into specific professions, and as regards your MBA is concerned, it hardly makes a difference because transferable skills are there in almost any of the industry where you can go. Okay, any of the industry, because as a management this thing you can go. As far as arts subjects are concerned, many of them, because we have been also teaching in a number of arts colleges like Gitiraj College, MOP College and all, many of them who do this arts profession, number one is BCom they have taken because of career in banking or company, or many of them want to be chartered accountants. The company also needs a lot of financial accountants. Otherwise, other people, many of them, they want to be teachers. I asked many of the MA history girls, MSc Max girls, boys, all of them have filled teachers UGC NET exam. So this is a career in which they go. And there are people who feel just a graduation, one thing and that thing has gone out now. Everybody, many of the cream of the cream, they want to go only for a professional. But there is a difference between here and the western side or northern side. Only in southern side, particularly in Tamil Nadu, everybody wants to join engineering stream and get into a software company. Safe path, where evidence is proved to you. But many of them in Bombay and all, even the bright boys and girls who take, all of them they study MA in Spanish also, in German also, MA in tourism also, who are the toppers I am telling, not that going only for medicine or engineering. They are taking it a different kind of a route in which they become succeed also. Many of them go for Tata Institute of Science, Tata Institute of Social Science and do social work. They have plans of opening their own NGO or working for a few years, because the government also nowadays want only people's participation in each and every project, that is between public and private projects. So this is the difference between graduate in art stream and MBA. And many of, if you take the practical examples, many of the girls who don't want to go for any career, who are well off or whose families, tradition doesn't allow them to go, they need a graduation as a tag to get their girls married off, the parents. For that, ask many people. Okay. That also nowadays they become engineers. Not many go to it as the same. Any other question? How do you market yourself? How do you market yourself? How do you showcase your talents? See, basically, marketing yourself is, your resume has to be very strong. Basic, first and foremost is, your resume. Only on the basis of resume. For that, you need to take the help of some people while writing it. Because as a fresh graduate, to be frank, let it be the flow of language. Let it be, you have to take the help of some professional people to write the language. The resume writing is also a big art has become because of competition, which was not there earlier. In this, you have to very clearly state that what you are capable of doing, which should rivet the attention of the company HR people who want to call you for the interview. Then rest is in the board. You can market yourself by your language, by your presence, by your eye-to-eye contact, by your analytical skills, skills. Be pleasantly smiling itself, average marks also one gets. Because many other people, even for civil service interview, they try to antagonize the board, or they try to be, or something, the answer is yes. Looking at that doesn't, help a lot anywhere. That kind of a thing also, day to day, you mingle with people, participate on all your community project, ET club project, right from school or college, people do all that. I find, many people, last year, I have seen Goldman Sachs took a number of students from Stella Maris College and MOB Vaishwa College, campus interview. And many of them, mind you, they were not gold medalists. Many of them were involved in extracurricular activities, such kind of people only, who were able to mingle with others, who were able to project some leadership qualities. So, you have been reading today, you are comparing the, you have all the qualities, develop it, you will become successful. All the best to you. Okay? You have taken the initiative, you are doing your own self, you are marketing, that will go there also. Any other question?
In this recession period, which sector is good?
In this?
Recession period, which sector is good?
What you are asking?
In this recession period, sir, which sector is good?
Now there is no recession in India, you know. Now we are having a booming, we are having near about more than 8% growth rate. Correct? We are spending so much. Recession is only all over the world. As I told you, this now at present, as on today, education sector, hospitality sector, hospital also, medicine, medical tourism, and particularly even sports also, sports management. All that you have got a scope plus banking. Banking used to open up a new vistas of opportunities for each and everybody. So many banks are going to come. Almost all the companies who are having, they have applied for license. They are going to give the bill out. They asked for a draft of this thing, what should be the conditions for banking license. The private banks are going to come. Any other thing?
So in MBA hospitality, in that, what is the qualification? Can we do that?
Hospital?
MBA hospitality.
See, as far as general MBA is concerned, MBA hospitality, certain colleges are offering. Okay. Even though they may have a this thing what edge over you, as such an MBA qualified from a good university like here. As I told you, is MBA, all the MBAs have got transferable skills. Any of the industry they can work. So there should not be any problem. Maybe priority they may give it to them, but as such, you know, as I told you, is these terms are not that what is there, you know, in the book or any this thing, that kind of academic this thing, accomplishment, it is not going to have a long life. You can compete with them also.
Yes.
Any other question?
So whether resume, kind of email and biodata are same or different?
Yeah, all are same. I would assume is what you know you knew about your completely about yourself, what you studied, what project you did, what is your thing only. Some people call it a CV. You know, nowadays many people have kept many of the things. They say send your CV, curriculum details, send your biodata, send your resume, what is your CTC, what salary you are taking. Instead of that, they put so many other jargons. That's all. As I told you, is these days because of media, because of so many other things, the hype is there. A different kind of this thing, nomenclature is used by people. Any other you want to ask something? Yeah.
So I am a second year MBA department, sir.
Hello.
I am interested to do this IAS. So I attended prelims. So but I don't know how. I don't know, sir. I don't know how to prepare for this. Sir, I am interested to do this IAS, sir. But I don't know how to prepare this. What are the preparation methodology to be adopted for this examination?
Okay. See, this as far as we have an institution called Excel Care in India. When you this thing, we have regular classes, weekend classes, mainly for working aspects. See, as far as this exam is concerned, all of you can bear in mind, it doesn't need born intelligence or genius or childhood intelligence, or it should have been a gold medalist right from your first standard. It needs only certain techniques, strategies and planning. Once you imbibe what is necessary, the government what it expects, then what needs is 100% immersion. After imbibing all that, it needs constancy in your approach. Many people will not have that. Consistency in sweating out, many people will not have that. 4.5 lakh people apply. In that 4.5 lakh people appear every year. Out of that 12,000 people, they take it for the preliminary exam. In that, if you see, there will be only 20 to 25,000 people who are hardcore competitors. That is like marathon race, they start till the 100 meters, last who will be there is only in front, right from my time. I passed the examination in 1983. Right from my time till today, there are hardly 15 to 20,000 people who go with die hard work, with killer instinct, with 100% immersion, 100% involvement. Three things are which is necessary for this exam. Number one is intense passion for the country. All the questions narrow down only to our own country. Our history, our geography, our constitution, our various phases of Indian economic development, right from Nehru era to Dr. Manmohan Singh era, and our own current events, the development activities of the country, national and international, particularly development activities of the country in the fields of economy, constitution, science, technology, defense, and space. And international events also like that, about international organization, climate meet. Mostly the questions surround around to current affairs. So the preliminary examination is objective type. There are books of NCERT school books which are there for this economics, modern India, constitution. For this preliminary examination, there was a time in which it was all considered as just a screening test when we wrote. We used to read only for 15 days. Today people have to read for 1 year, 2 years also, some of them don't get through. Because the complexity is more, questions are tough, loaded questions. For that it needs a lot of practice. So many people write it, these also like the sports only one should take. Today I was seeing very unfortunate, your principal and chairman also told, one girl who was an aspirant of IAS, she has committed suicide because she didn't get through the preliminary exam or anything. That is not the end of the road or anything. Many people, they write so many years, they get vexed also. Because this is an examination in which, by getting through also, it is not that all other fellows are non-brilliant. Brilliant people get through, it is a matter of fact. But there are various other variables also work in this. You have reservation. Number two is you have the subjects. What subjects you take, it makes a huge difference. Apart from that, the particular day's mental makeup in your preliminary exam, main exam, and vis-a-vis others, and your prospective questions, what you studied the areas maximum, vis-a-vis the other person's prospective questions. These things make a huge difference as far as this exam is concerned. Main examination is a skill-based exam, writing skills, they are all essay type. So for preliminary examination, maximum objective type of questions one has to work out. Every day one paper. That only when you go to the examination hall, your eyes will point to the right answers. Such a kind of exercise is required. For the main examination, how you begin, how you end, with precise and penetrating words, all that is highly essential. Okay. Any other question? Any other question? We will run this or already time is getting late. Time is getting late. Fast running. Okay, fast running. Where is he? We can put feel free. Sky is the limit in which you can achieve. Okay. Feel proud about yourself. Get yourself immersed all the time in that thinking only. I am second to none. I possess all the qualities. Be success conscious, you will get success. What you think all the time, 24 hours, you are going to get it. So think big only. Because life is too short to think small also. Correct? Have tall aims. If you cannot become the sun, you become a star. Correct? Always when you aim high, always you will strike somewhere near to that rolling ball. If you aim and shoot at the moon, at least you will fall in the stars or somewhere. Correct? So such kind of a thinking, you always vibrate. When you vibrate all other things, you ask for interview, you ask for this thing, the mind itself acts as a exchange. It acts as a nerve center where, such wavelength, you will get such people to come and help you, such kind of people to give your career. Only thing is you have to vibrate in that wavelength. You will mingle among such people. Correct? You want to fly high, you have to fly high with eagles, not scratching turkeys. So always be in that sandalwood, you will have the fragrance of sandalwood. Now we will have these questions. Now we will have this. Okay. Now, see here, we give most attention to the least important things. As I told you, yes, people chase backwards. People chase backwards. People chase backwards. I need wealth, name. My name should be in everybody's lips in Chennai. And I should have a Honda City at the age of 24 itself. Everybody has that ambition. It is good also. There is nothing bad in that having such a desire. Correct? Desire can be 50 number. But only thing is, what is, first you have to pursue excellence and lighten your personality. If that foundation is made, as I told you, is all other things automatically get erased. It is all byproducts only. Name and fame or anything, only social results of this thing. It is not an end in itself. And particularly, it is not an end where a recognition for your pure merit. It is only probability. It is only an accident. Okay? It is only accident. This is what Thomas Carell says. Fame, you may understand, is not is that, is this, I have been here. That is what many people in government offices, you go, what they will say. Sir, I am here, everybody tells in life also, no? Isn't it? You meet any that somebody in train, because everybody carries his own baggage. Why should I carry your baggage of troublesome to this thing? Another one, next one, fast will go through. These are also think real good which could feel. See, something you feel, no, you don't want your happiness to be displayed, where you should feel yourself. That is utmost important, you know. You feel good, you have the self-esteem or feel such kind of a thing, that is preferable than displaying. Displaying will vanish any point of time. Material displaying will vanish any point of time. Use your talents to follow your path. As I told you, is what is passionate for you, what is highly motivating to you. You want to be a singer, you want to be a sportsman, you want to be a dancer, you want to be a compeer, you want to be follow your heart where you can. That is the most essential thing, you know, because it should be in alignment with that. Your career should be in alignment with your heart. Next one. Already I have touched you about visualization, how it helps, vivid vision, where you have powerful imagination. Do not be a sleepwalker. I gave you the example of Benjamin Franklin also. That is, many people who are walking in coma, many people are sleepwalkers. Don't sleep when you are alive. I told you, Benjamin Franklin showed the graveyard and told that you sleep, you will have eternal sleep there. Before that, don't sleep. So everybody wants to be somebody, but not specific anybody. Shoot for the target. I told you, shoot at the stars, aim big. Correct. Can't be the sun, at least be a star. Then writing is very essential. Not that pen is mightier or anything. That only articulates all your thoughts. That's the linguistic expression of all your personality. It goes in that. Seeing, self-affirmation, self-talk. Self-talk is highly essential, you know. You just, you know, before the interview, many people ask about the interview. Before the interview, one day you have mental rehearsal. Mental rehearsal, you visualize your board. You see that so-and-so will be sitting and so-and-so will be talking to you in such and such language. Such and such question will come, how I will answer. If you go to the entire this thing, you will find your performance is much more, far better than without going for any mental rehearsals. Okay? Interview, some people ask, that is the best thing. So, follow the heart. Next is, without vision, people perish. I also told you, inner vision, energy, enthusiasm and meaning. Education is nothing but imaginative acquisition of knowledge. Only imagination can engage emotions. General talk, it will not come. You see, you are sitting in the post of Vice President. I am sitting in a room, separate cabin, a cute, smart secretary for me. Everybody imagines, everybody dreams for all that, isn't it? Correct? Everybody imagines or not when you get into Delhi. Correct? I fly, I have 10 cars with me. Morning I am in Delhi, evening I am in Chennai. In between I had a meeting there. It all can happen. It all happens to anybody. Provided you follow all these points. It all happens. For a small example I tell you. Personal case. This is not I am telling to show my contacts or satisfy my ego or anything, because after 50 we cross all that. It is just to motivate youth like you. See, I was in my final year, I was ready to meet my father's brother-in-law. He told them to go and meet him. So he was staying in Delhi, in Janpat, where almost all the ministers stay. When I went to meet him, he just saw me from the window. After that, he took 20 minutes to come out. He told just be there. I rang the bell. And when after that, I was also little getting irritated because he saw me after that, 20 minutes making me wait. I thought probably he didn't see me properly or anything, but even then, he came out, he told, I'm extremely sorry. I could have kept the phone down for anybody, please courtesy, but for anybody I could have kept the phone, told them just to wait and come, and I could have opened. The Prime Minister, Mrs. Gandhi, was on the line. I was stunned. What is Prime Minister speaking? Those days we don't have TV or anything. Only Mrs. Gandhi's photo we see in newspaper into front page. Or otherwise, Mrs. Gandhi we have seen only in Bangladesh war when we won. The newsreel they put in all the villages and towns. Then evening itself I called up my father and I told that I met your brother-in-law. He told that he speaks to Mrs. So what he said, nothing big about it. Even he talks with Nehru also used to talk like that. He told he is a cabinet secretary. He was cabinet secretary. He was planning commission member. Correct. He says that immediately that night itself I could sleep. How to reach him, how to go to his level. How we can also meet Prime Minister one day. This happened in 1978, I met him. So I asked him in the next meeting, tell me how I can write civil services exam. Should I go for post-graduation? He told, why you waste your time in studying post-graduation? Graduation is more than enough you can do. If you want, I will introduce you to somebody who has recently got through. You start preparing. In a span of 5 years, in 83, when we got through the exam, same Mrs. Gandhi we met in our training, because they take you to meet the Prime Minister. So all things become possible in your goals. Okay, that is what I want to tell you. With such kind of impact, there will be so many people who come to give you lectures, or company vice president, or some people and all, or even your faculty, your principal, get more with them, get aligned with them, think what you can learn from them. All that helps a lot, because we are all molded only by our teachers. Many of us today we are able to stand and speak because the values which, the moral prescription which they have given our parents, our teachers, our well-wishers. There are umpteen number of people to stand and help you today, provided you have a yearning to get the help of people. Okay? So goals must resonate with ours. That is what I told you, is don't lament the lost opportunities later. What you want, you will go there. Nobody can prevent you. People are achieved like that. Next one is. So see you at the top. Always, never down. As I told you, is fly with eagles. You want to fly high? Fly with eagles. Never scratch with the turkeys. Nothing below. Always in that wavelength, you are likely to get. I have seen many of the people who have studied civil service with me. Today they are all general manager, chief general manager, or director in a bank, even though they were not able to get to the civil service, or in insurance, RBI, in so many places in top position, NABARD or anything. They have not come at below level. So you are thinking for that, you should have a thinking feet where you can chase your dreams. Whatever your dreams are in life, it can come in front of you. What runs in your mind, you will hold it in your hand. Only thing is, it has to run your mind. Okay? Then, reset your goals, because that is always essential. Resetting your goals. Greatest gift is to believe yourself. See, you need cheerleaders, because what happens is, you say I want to do IAS, you say I want to do vice president, not that your entire relations, friends, they will be too happy to help you. Yes, vice president is coming, service in Bodba. The entire world will not act like that. You will have so many enemies, you will have so many philosophers, jealous. Correct? So all that what you need is you have to mingle with people only who are your cheerleaders. Like your sixer, they put like cheer girls are there, people who can cheer you. If not, you yourself can do this self-motivation. Mingle with such company of people who can encourage you. You have to fight against odds in life. Whenever, there have been some rock and impediments, bumpy roads, everything. You see the velocity of the river also increases only when there is a rock. Correct? Velocity of the river will rush after the rock is met. So all these things, it happens to everybody. So only thing is, you should never give up. Quitting is, permanent. Failure is at least temporary. Quitting is permanent. Never give up like that kind of attitude. What Churchill told, any one of you can tell what Churchill told. His fiery speeches which has come out in volumes. With that speeches, he was able to motivate the entire army, entire cadre. On that, he was able to increase the morale of the people and motivate them. In that one thing only he told is, never give up in life. We will fight in the air, we will fight in the water, we will fight from the hilltop, we will fight in the street, we will fight from the rooftop, but never give up. These are the famous words put in golden letters, never give up. So such that we should never give up. Okay? And deep breathe, visualize, visualize, imagine success, feel the emotion. Take the plunge, see what progressive faith and confidence. All of you are capable of achieving. Nobody knows who will be what after some time. Somebody from here only it has to be correct. See, when we were all probationers, Dr. Manmohan Singh came to give a lecture to us in Parliament Annex building. That time he was Member Secretary Planning Commission. That was also after a good buffet lunch. It was an afternoon session. Most of us we slept off also. After that there was a tea with him. Nobody at that point of time thought that Dr. Manmohan Singh will be the Prime Minister. And we had something click even, we could have started following him till the car. Correct? So all things become possible. We thought so many officials come and give and go. He is also one among them, Sardarji. He is boring. He talks like a feminine voice. That is what even today also he does. Correct? Even for major topic he does. Tell me. What is the next one? So, you have to be seasoned. 5 years come, you have to change the path. You have to, without giving up, you have to learn, relearn from others. As I told you, like gems. Gems cannot be polished without friction. So your life is what your thoughts make up. Correct? There is a book called The Secret. I wish all of you buy that book and read. How many people here have read that book called Secret? You have read. It will make a distinct difference to your life when you read that book. Try to read those kind of small extra books like Robin Sharma, Deepak Chopra, Van Dyer, and even our own, particularly this Secret book. These are all make a huge difference in life. It is the secret of 5,000-year-old secret which they give. Okay, next is, as I told you already, so whatever your mind can conceive. Swami Vivekananda has told long back, the power of the mind is it can regenerate a universe. In front of a universe, vice president or director is nil. Correct? Correct? What do you say? So, power of the mind is can achieve anything. Who decides acts but breeds pestilence. If you don't act, as I told you, is you don't know how to dance, you will start blaming the dance floor. You will start blaming your parents. You will start blaming your institution. You will start blaming the circumstances. The blame game will start. Next. Yeah, everybody has learned from somebody. All of us, we are not masters. Somebody has taught in life. Perseverance is a great element of success. And only knock enough and love, it will open. Because whatever it is, you have to knock at. I have one more example. Now time is running out. Otherwise, I would have told you. There is a long way to go also. Tomorrow I have to leave out this. Emotion is commitment, nothing is struggle against all odds, against all predictions. A dream come true, a story worth telling. Great pressure in life is doing what people say you cannot do. The real secret of success is enthusiasm. Emerson is another person who writes superb. The more emphatic he said, nothing great was ever achieved without enthusiasm. Enthusiasm is the main thing, for everything you have to carry a fire of enthusiasm. Then only things come, whether you teach and whether, as I told you, even a barber takes anybody, he gives work, even if telling he takes interest. That enthusiasm is the best cook. The cook takes in his say, sir, my food only goes to all of the people. That is why the Dabawalas of Bombay are able to do $1 million business, correct? Only giving lunch boxes, that is $1 million business. Lunch boxes giving to all the masses and coming. That management, even the queen was so this thing. She called the Dabawalas to come and studying of Prince Charles, you learn that what kind of management he has learned. What kind of a management he has learned. Because he touches the lives of so many people. It's in such a way they do. Not even a single day, your different box or carrier has mingled with somebody else. Such a kind, I don't know how they do it. Per day, near about 10 lakh lunch boxes they distribute to the chain of entire Bombay. Lunch boxes, hot lunch, for all the executives, all the people it reaches. From home they pick up for a sum, it is $1 billion business. Okay. You have heard of that? Dabawala business? You have heard of? Okay. Then, energy is eternal delight. Correct. You have energy only, you have your battery is full only, you can give charge to somebody else. Okay. That energy, when you go there itself, that kind of a positive energy you possess. As I told you, is wherever we go, when we enter, all the eyes should light up. Our eyes also should light up. Okay. Then, man is only true great when he acts with passion. Yes. Success is not the result of spontaneous conduct, you must set yourself on air. Because you vibrate in that thought always, setting fire in the sense, many people, how passionate they are in life. That is where they were able to achieve. Next,